As I batten down the hatches for Hurricane Irma, yeah, that's a real thing, and I get prepared and all that kind of stuff, I will continue to do content. And yeah, this is some interesting stuff because Microsoft is talking about the Xbox One X. Surprise, surprise, less than 2 months away, and everybody's looking forward to it. Obviously, a lot of people are talking about it, in particular Mike Ibarra, who is talking about the future of the Xbox One X. And I think I hit on this a little bit before, but I'm going to get into it a little bit more in depth because I thought it warranted its own video and to kind of talk about my thoughts on the subject. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews. Once again, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for everything. Thanks for all the support, all the love, all the feedback, all that good stuff. So, the Xbox One X is obviously an interesting departure from what we normally see in terms of gaming industry, right? Because normally we'd get a new console every 5 to 6 years and people would be happy with that, right? And now it looks like Microsoft in particular, but even Sony, are releasing the smartphone style of release cycles, right? So iterative upgrades within a couple of years. But is that actually going to be something that Microsoft does going forward? Is that something that you want to see? To be honest with you, it's not something that I actually want to see. I'm more happy with just, say, every 5 years come out with a new box. Believe it or not, everybody was acting like the 900p thing was the end of the world for the Xbox One. And here we are, literally 4 years later, and we all survived, and we're all enjoying great games still. So imagine how we overblew that, and now we're just enjoying our games and having fun, right? But yeah, so because of how everybody was acting like resolution and power mattered so much, we get iterative consoles, and so we have the Xbox One X. So Mike Ibarra didn't actually shoot down the notion of doing iterative consoles like cell phones. He said, in terms of where we go from here, the early questions that we're asking ourselves back in Redmond now, it'll all be based on the kind of feedback we get from gamers as to what they want. We're seeing a lot of push for just innovation in multiplayer, the kind of thing we discussed before. How does this watch? Plus these scenarios of people playing together no matter where they are, and how this all fits together. I really like some of the feedback we got here. Certainly this is a big jump forward in terms of what the living room experience can deliver, and then he goes on to bring up some of the comparison videos, Tomb Raider and things like that. So he says the absolute best version here, hands down, is going to be the Xbox One X, and so I love what we're doing here. So for me personally, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of these type of models, but, you know, I understand why they went ahead and did this way for this particular portion of the generation, strictly because everybody was making resolution to be such a big deal, and even though I don't think it's a big deal, 4K is a thing, and I have 4K TVs, so I'm looking forward to that aspect, but I don't think we need new consoles every few years. You know, I think that would be sort of a waste of resources, and if these companies have to kind of bog down the R&D costs and cut back on games to get us new hardware, then I think that's counterproductive. So that's kind of my thoughts on the whole process. I would rather have something every 5 to 6 years and just come out with the best that you can, even if it's more of a premium price at launch, and that way you have enough power to survive a full 5 years. And I think people will be much happier going forward, and then just make things backwards compatible. So that's my thoughts. I will link this in the description so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe, share. It helps the channel out tremendously, and I appreciate it personally. If you're in the way of the hurricanes or anything like that, I wish you guys luck. To my fellow Floridians, make sure you guys are prepared and have your animals food and water and meds and all that kind of stuff. Rack them up. Have a great day. Crapgamer out.